for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Odubel Herrera. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
To the plate now, Brad Miller. And a bouncing ball, foul. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 7 homers, 13 RBIs. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On he pops it up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Miller at second. Gregorius at first. 2 out in the inning. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Line hard toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
2-2 the count. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Eric Sogard as he'll take a look at ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Sogard, 33 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Bryant.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Here's the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Second inning coming up in Chicago, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident. Here's the first pitch to him. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Another 0-2 coming. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Matt Joyce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The Cubbies had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down one early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Sogard has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
So here now's the pitcher, Jose Alvarado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fouled off. Drilled to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 6, the pitcher, Wilson Contreras.
The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Contreras doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Pitch on the way. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And the pitch. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder Odubel Herrera. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Softly on a line to third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Ready for another chance? Brad Miller, a base hit in his first trip. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Peterson on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, David Bodie. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Jake.
Here's Jake Marisnick. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Now the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Alec Mills.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Alec Mills. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Javier Baez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. It remains 1-0. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First delivery to him on the way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're up 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Second baseman, Eric Sogard.
First offering on its way, and he popped him up. Joyce coming on, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of it.
Chris Bryant is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Herrera's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Sent on the ground out to second. Miller's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ball. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Hard on the ground towards short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The pitcher, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jose Alvarado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Digging in, Jake Marisnick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Under it is Joyce, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
The 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Sogard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Settling in now, Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball. Standing in now, JT Realmuto as he rips it on the ground to second. While
The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through, a base hit. He'll come home with it.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Stepping up to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Matt Joyce now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Looking at his career totals, Joyce has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Fouled off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first ends the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard to the bottom of the 6th inning. And we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Eric Sogard. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1 home. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Fred.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Pedro.
Gene Segura is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. That's popped up. Sogard has a play. He's got it one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera to the plate now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him, and a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Comes set with the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Brad Miller. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
In now, Alec Bohm, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, 2. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Popped him up. Sogard waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Phillies leave a couple. Score. Vince Velasquez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 21.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there, one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 32, John Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 3.
Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Here's Bryce Harper now, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way, and this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
0-2. Here it is. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
2-2. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Phillies down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Now batting, David Bodie. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The left fielder.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder.
Jason Hayward will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. And he takes a called strike 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Matt Duffy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he lays off there 1-0. Ball on a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. Jason Hayward stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 22.
Ryan Tepera will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So now to the plate, Matt Joyce will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Bodie is there, and he'll bring this one in.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit toward the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, not that bad of a pitch there, D-Roll, on 0-2, a little soft line drive, but A base hit is a base hit.
I know that upsets the guy on the mound, but I can't tell you how nice that feels for the batter. You know what? You battle. You keep the bat long enough in the zone, it doesn't matter. Sometimes you're able to fist it over the infield.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batter number 50, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Third baseman, Alex Cole.
Into the box, Alec Bohm, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Oh, 0-1 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
2 out, bases loaded. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And they get the force at home. Whatever works is the side. Chase Anderson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Chase Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eric Sogard is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball. Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1 when you got a great.
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Bryant grounds third and is striding for home. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
Here now